and welcome to another episode of A Smoker's Guide to Hallmark. Ugh! Alright, so today we're going to be watching a movie on Amazon Prime, and I already watched the trailer, but here it goes. It is a frosty affair. In a romantic comedy, a small town teacher is on her way to the city for her wedding when a blizzard strikes and she is snowed in. An unlikely adventure with a lumberjack leaves her questioning her future wedding plans. Now, I saw the trailer, and it actually looks kind of good. Ugh. So the main person that's starring in it, main female, she played Kaylee. She played Kaylee on Firefly, which if you haven't watched that show, why are you watching this video? I would rather you watch all of Firefly and the movie Serenity instead of watching this, because that is probably a more useful use of your time. Brown coats for life, and I swear on my pretty bonnet that I'll end you. So the trailer made it look kind of interesting. She's in Alaska, I think. She's teaching in a small village, and she has to go back to the big city for her wedding. The airways aren't available, so she has to go by snowmobile. Then they have to go by foot. You do see that she actually ends up at her wedding. I don't know if she actually gets married. I'm going to guess no, she does not get married, and she ends up with whatever this guy's name is. But that's that, and we'll see how that goes. It's an hour and 40 long, but in the meantime, I need to go get ready and change my clothes because I just took a shower. As you know, it's 12 o'clock on a Wednesday. I got called out of work again because it's raining, so I didn't get to go to work today, so what else am I here to do with all my time? Hang out with you guys. Stick around, not like you have a choice, and we'll watch A Frosty Affair in just a second. This guy is hitting on our main character, Kate, at her going away party, when she's leaving her job to go back home to go get married. He's hitting on her, and what I assume is the principal comes up and says, "Oh, are you hitting on her again?" It seems like sexual harassment. I just couldn't imagine living somewhere where there could be snow up like taller than I am as I open my front door. I'm very claustrophobic. I would not do well in that situation. How are you going to close the door? She's like climbing through the last little part of her doorway that is open. How is she moving that fast walking in that deep of snow? I applaud her. She must be out of breath. So they're in a church. Kate's family's in the church decorating, and they want to put a giant banner over the altar where Jesus is. The girl's sitting next to the banner and not up, and there's a whole thing. She's like, "The priest guy says I couldn't put the banner in front of the holy guy." I'm like, okay. Maybe you guys shouldn't be in this religious house of worship getting married if clearly you don't know what the religion is. Seems a little disrespectful. She immediately let go of the handles of the snowmobile when the jump happened. And why did your suitcase just unexpectedly explode? So Kate's sister is now trying to get with her fiance by like hanging all over him. It's disgusting. And then her father pulled her aside and said, "Don't." She's like playing dumb bullshit. So this might end up with Kate and the snowmobile dude and sister with the ex-fiance. That's what I'm calling. Oh, and snowmobile dude has to get back to Snowy Pines because he also needs to be with somebody here. We don't know who and we don't know why. If it's freezing outside, why would you be naked and why would you be shirtless at least in a sleeping bag? So the guy that owns the cabin came back, and now he's got him at gunpoint. He's just like a creepy ass motherfucker. So they fell into the lake while they were trying to cross, and I think he was going into shock or something like that when they got on shore. So she was able to make a fire and get him to the thing. And now her sister is hitting on her fiance wearing these super tight metallic silver leggings and massaging his shoulders in his bedroom. And he accidentally jerked back and broke her nose with his face. We got the honeymoon suite at the hotel because that was the only thing that was left. It's so awkward. The fiance is so awkward. Oh yes, that dress. Oh my god, yes. Her pin-up hair, her flowers, that dress. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. She just ran out of the church and he just drove up in a snowmobile. Do not tell me she's about to get on the back of a snowmobile and drive off into the sunset. That would be too cliche. And I would love it if she drove them off into the sunset. Oh man, they're still, this is such a hard decision. This is a really, really hard decision about what to give this. Oh man, it's coming out, guys. My immediate gut response, and we're gonna go with my gut response. It's an 8, you guys. It's an 8. Holy shit. Oh, and let me tell you, the only other recorded 8 we've ever gotten here was before my YouTube time. The only other movie I've ever given that high of a number was The Christmas Train. And that gave me the same feeling I'm getting now. So The Christmas Train and A Frosty Affair both have an 8. Oh, you guys, here's why. Here's why. It's so hard to put into words, but I'm gonna try, okay? The guy, super hot. Like, yes. That's like, yes. Very, very good guy. The guy that got to play him, rockin'. It was a great character. Kate, lovable. I mean, it's Kaylee. I mean, how could I not love her? She's my little baby girl. My little mechanic girl. So cute. So, she's in it. And I just liked that how dysfunctional and over-the-top ridiculous the family was. It was just so over-the-top comedic, and you were just like, of course this kind of movie would have that. It was just like that good of a comedic relief throughout the movie after she almost gets mauled by a bear. So it was just, and the soundtrack, it is an A+ soundtrack. Oh my god, you guys. Gives me the warm fuzzy feelings that you want to get after something that good. That was A Frosty Affair. Hit the subscribe button to subscribe and get all these lovely little chats that are very one-sided, but you can have them and they're there. See you next time.